Real Madrid fans have officially entered the airplane mode. I'm sure currently, if you try calling any Real Madrid fan, you are not going to reach him or her. And it's not that their phones are spot or something of that sort. They are busily hiding their fridges, trying to cool from the heat of the 4-3 loss against Bayern Munich tonight. In fact, if you go to Munich right now, there is a heavy downpour. But this downpour is not the rain, it's the tears. The tears of Mbappe, Arda Güler, who had promised to bring number 16 to Madrid. Before the game, they've been shouting remontada, remontada, remontada. But they forgot that remontada is just a Spanish word and does not exist in the German dictionary. And how can you perform a remontada against these German machines who are unbreakable, who are unshakable? Real Madrid are officially out of the Champions League after an entertaining second leg match against Bayern Munich. All jokes and banter aside, I am actually impressed with the performance that Real Madrid put in because I wasn't expecting this kind of performance. Let's be real, especially in the first half. Scoring within the first minute, an incredible, marvelous goal by Arda Güler. Bayern scoring and coming back in the game trying to salvage a win. They were in the game until that red card. You can say whatever you want, but I think Real Madrid did incredibly well, and I still want to clap for them. Although they are out, I think they did. They'll hold their heads up high. They did incredibly well, unlike their friends in Barcelona. They did very well. When the lineup came up, I was one of the few people who were questioning the inclusion of Arda Güler, but he really had a great impact in this game. That long range shot after the mistake of Manuel Neuer and a beautiful free kick to convert. He was exceptional. He was very, very good in this game. Also, I would like to commend Arbeloa for how he set up the team. In the first leg, if you remember, I told you guys that not starting Jude Bellingham was a big mistake on his part, and he listened and made some tweaks to it. This time around, he started Jude Bellingham and he brought in a bit of experience and energy in the midfield. I think what really let Arbeloa down tonight was the defense. The defense looked like that security man who had fallen asleep at 10 p.m. and left the keys inside the locker. That was how the Real Madrid defense was. Despite Mbappe, Vinicius Jr., Arda Güler firing and trying to give them the win, they were busily sabotaging them at the back. And I think tonight that was their downfall. They really let their teammates really down. For Bayern, all we can do is to congratulate them. They deserve their win. They deserve to qualify. They've been one of the best teams so far in this Champions League. Remember, they were second in the league phase, and they've been exceptional. They've been exceptional. One fun fact is that out of the 31 knockout matches that Bayern have played, that they've won in the first leg, they've managed to qualify 30 out of it, which means that it's only once that they failed to qualify to the next stage after winning the first leg or the first encounter. And that was, I think, back in 2011 against Inter or Lazio. I don't remember the team, but that was the only time that they won the first leg and they failed to qualify. But apart from that, they've always qualified after winning the first leg or the first encounter. And unfortunately for Real Madrid, all the remontadas that they've done were when they lost away and then they came back to Santiago Bernabeu and had to fight for a win. That has been a situation where they were able to do remontada. But apart from that, they failed. And today or tonight, wearing their day, they put in a great performance. The fact that Arbeloa was genius tactically, trying to put Mbappe and Vinicius Jr. in between the two center backs to exploit the weakness in their game, that is the lack of pace in their game, really worked for him. And to that unfortunate red card for Camavinga. Camavinga, you were very disappointing in this game. You were very disappointing. You didn't start the game. Your colleagues were doing exceptionally good. Come and compliment and help salvage a win. You entered within less than some few minutes. You got a first yellow card. and then look at what you did again. Come on. At this stage with the kind of experience you have, you shouldn't be making such blunders. And they really missed Courtois. I am sure that if Courtois had started in this game, both the first and the second leg, the story would have been different. The story would have been greatly different. And this is the time that you need the best in class to stand up for you. And Madrid, they didn't have that in their cabinet. Once again, Bayern really showed a sense of resilience. They were really good tactically. As we know, Vincent Kompany will always allow his team to play openly and try to dominate, even if they are going down. And they showed no sign of retreat in this game. Luis Diaz was firing left, right, center. Michael Olise was on fire, and Harry Kane did his thing. If you have this front three, I think anything is achievable and it's possible. Currently, they will be meeting Paris Saint-Germain in the semi-final, and I'm sure that will be an entertaining game as well. I think UEFA has finally won with the kind of Champions League that they wanted, trying to give us entertainment stage after stage. And I really believe that this was a final, but another final awaits us. That's the PSG versus Bayern, and it will be an entertaining or a beautiful game to watch. I will not waste my time to watch that Arsenal Atletico Madrid match. It will be a waste of time. They are two boring teams, and I don't expect much from them. And I will also not be reacting to the fact that Arsenal has qualified. Arsenal, you cannot play haram ball and qualify and expect me to waste my time and react to your qualification. No, it won't happen. Don't come for me here. Don't come for me here. But congratulations to Bayern Munich on the qualification. They did marvelously well, and they deserve to be in the next stage. For Real Madrid, this is the time for them to reflect, look at the mistakes they've done. I think this will be the second time they've gone trophyless since that Zidane's second stint at Real Madrid. And it's unfortunate it has to happen. They will have to find a way and a means to boost their defense and probably the midfield again, and find a way to play Mbappe with Vinicius Jr. together. Currently, it's not working, and I expect better from them. Congratulations to Bayern Munich again, and we wish you good luck in the next stage. Madrid fans, what went wrong today? Could Arbeloa have done better? Could Camavinga have done better? Let me know your opinion in the comment section, and don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Until I see you again, take care.